Game one of this playoff matchup set to go down. Both teams want to get off to a good start. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shakes up. Lugging the puck. Oh, look at this. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Spot check, stick handling in his own zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Pushes it across to McDonald. From the neutral zone now. That's intercepted. Picked up along the boards by Curry. Moves it quickly over to Romano. Shakes loose. Off the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the play stops it.
Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
McDonald's got it along the boards. Kuznetsov's going to play the puck behind the cage.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. McDonald's got it in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the pin. And he makes the easy save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly...
He's got a step. Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And he makes the save. Grabs the puck. And he takes the dish. The Phantoms gain possession. McDonald's taking it from his own end. And now he moves it to Prishapov. Picked up by Wenner. Here they come on the attack. Cut into the slot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Lehigh Valley's in on the offensive attack now. Can't get it to go. Angles it over to Peterson. He says, let's get physical on that play. Shuts him down. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it. That's off a stick. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Grabs it in his own end. Quick feed to Peterson. Lowers the boom with that hit. Kuleman's going to play against the half wall. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Good stand-up hit. From point blank. Pumped away from danger. It's in. He scores.
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Toronto's gone up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Handles the puck. Lehigh Valley's got it along the wall. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's ahead 1-0. Romano's won it in their own end. Works it across to Spacek. Oh, and he cocks it perfectly in the offensive end. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Kristopov's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early. A reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
Moves around along the half wall. Dishes it off. Lehigh Valley's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shakes off the coverage. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Marlies are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
The Marlies have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And that's just out of reach. Curry's got the puck in his own zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Goalie with the stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Toronto's up 1-0. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Takes the puck. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. There's another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Came up with a nice save. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. They've really got him on their heels here now. And the defenders come away with it. Now it's picked up by the defense. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Quick shot. Stops that one right with the team logo in the chest. The Marlies continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Bremp is carrying it ahead. Weeks carries the puck in his own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Gimlin's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Marlies have taken a 1-0 lead. Great reach with the poke check. Gains the zone through the middle. The Phantoms take possession in the defensive end. Lehigh Valley's crossed the line and on the attack. Fires it on net. Stops the rocket of a shot. Puts it on net with the stop.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Slides it across. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Hellenius takes the puck. Gains the zone through center. Shot, a game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Hellenius' body language says it all right there. He's frustrated. He wants a bounce as the bar has just been getting in the way. The post, you name it. He's unable to convert on the 4x6.
And that one's stopped. From the point, they take control of it. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Marlies will play it from the defensive zone. And he connects with the long bomb. The Marlies looking against the half wall. Here's a pass down low. Good fight for the puck along the boards. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Here we go, on-man rush. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Oh, the sauce on that pass. The Phantoms have it in the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Quinn. Shot! And he comes up with a stop there.
Polanius has a quick set of hands, and boy, are they on display right now. I mean, he lets that shot off. Not much time and space, but he gets it off in a hurry, just rings the pipe.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Here in the late goings of the period, the Marlies lead it 1-0. Toronto's won the faceoff deep in their own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. To his teammate. Huge steal at his own end. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
The Marlies have it behind the net. Takes the feed. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The Phantoms get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, an opportune time for a power play and to garner some momentum in this game. You're trailing by 1. You got to find a way to win the draw and get the puck. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Franz will serve 2 for interference.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by 1, so you got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that, getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. Look at this. Scoops up the puck. Answers it with an even better save. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Glove save by the goalie. The Marlies' power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play.
Franz is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
The man advantage is over. The Marlies take it across the blue line. Moves it to Romano. Denies him! Puck scooped up by Volkov. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Marlies have it from their own end. Scoops up the puck now. Takes the feed. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
The Phantoms take it along the wall. Too much traffic in the lane. The Marlies take it across the line. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Taken along the wall by Yaskin. Denies him with the save.
deserves a highlight, Pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Picks up the puck in his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kuhlman. Takes the feed at the back end. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Phantoms gain control of the puck against the wall. Big save. Here's a short pass to Grands. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Hellenius works the puck in his own zone. Puts it in deep. The Phantoms will play the puck from behind the net.
The Marlies have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and
Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Phantoms tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territories, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Made the save on the play. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a chance to set up now. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides it diagonally for Spotcheck. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. From center, they get into the attacking area. Off the mask of the goaltender, going right between the eyes.
Yemelin's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Quick pass to Prishapov. And he sidesteps the check there. Stops him cold.
Yemelin's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Answered the call there. Puck battle along the boards. And not much on that one. The Phantoms have it against the wall. Here's a chance. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And a great save. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by McDonald. And the puck's knocked loose. Scooped up along the wall by Sharp. Heavy hit into the wall. And look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. That pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
And he takes the feed. Through center along the wing. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Stopped with ease.
Yemelin's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Slides it back to the blue line. Nearing the final minute of the third. And he takes the feed. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And he easily stops that one. 53 seconds. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Romano's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Cuts to the paint. They score! A power play goal puts him in front.
These critical junctures of the game tie.
Toronto's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Kuhlman swooping in on the attack. Takes it in front. How did he stop that one?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Chris Chapaw's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Lehigh Valley's won the defensive zone draw. Nice zone entry from the right side. Pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Yemelin's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Toronto's in now. And the puck banks off the glove. Lehigh Valley's got the puck. The Marlies ready to go on the attack. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. An aggressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood into the series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you are the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponent's squeezing their sticks a little tight.